Who's got a Geek Bar Pulse X? How do you know it's an X? Right in that little circle there. He'll be an X, right? Oh, let's see. There it is. This is Super Ultra Mode. And thanks to a couple others out there, I figured out how to get this apart. And then that shuts off. Yeah, my elbows are on the table. So it's going to shake. I like this in the middle. In the middle. In the middle. I tell you, once you break the little button off, it's set and forget. You can't even reach that. Luckily, I got tweezers. We'll just move that over to the middle. Move it over to the middle. This will take about 5 charges before she's empty of her own juice. And then what are you gonna do? Throw it away? Why would you do that? You can see I'm at. I averaged it out because I know I can do a partial another charge. So it says I got 18 whatever's left of the juice. 53% battery. This still has its own juice in it from down here, and we're going to show that. Now, here we go. I thought I already had one on the table. I do. It's right here. That's not the one I was using. We'll grab the other one then. So, we'll grab the other one. I thought I left one just sitting here. These little things. You got these little picks? These little picks? These are the picks from the iFixit kit for phones. I'm sure all the phones are a little bit different. It's very difficult to get in here. The purple plastic part comes off. But once you're able to get one corner in somewhere, right? Once you can do that and slide it all the way up and down, now that whole side is off. And then you got to come in from somewhere, anywhere in a corner, preferably. That was the hardest part before. I put my finger in there, right at the edge. She popped right off. Here, make gas cans pour again. Alright? So she just pops off, and then she'll just clip right back in when you push it all the way. Alright? This part on the old what is this thing called again? The Geek Bar. On the old Geek Bar, you can just take this, put a pliers on it or something, and just pop it. It's all gravy, okay? If that ain't broke, it'll snap right back into position. And if you use a soft pliers, you don't have to worry about it. Now, if you have a syringe, at this point, you could just go in there crooked. Don't fill the center hole, but go in there crooked and fill the tank, because most of this is just tank, okay? But you won't be able to see it. Right on the mouthpiece side, there's just this little bitty plastic bit that's got to come up, okay? We're back to the picks again. Underneath the plastic, make sure that stuff's there, okay? Second pick, underneath the plastic there. Alright, this is the sucky part because there's nothing to grab onto. So pick in there, right? Take whatever you can, and you see it? Push push it out. Yeah, I don't really care that it's messing with the switch on the bottom right now. I don't really care. Ooh. Oh. Now that outer cover's off. Take my picks away, right? Does it still work? Of course it does. I think I turned it off, maybe. I did turn it off. Which way? That way. That's full power. Hold on. See? It's hard to get in there without the little knob. The little knob, you have to take that off to do this also. Yes, it still works. So, on the bottom there, where the switch is, right? Before you get this far, it's like number one thing to do is to take the cover off that goes on here. And since I took the cover off, I can never get it to snap back on and stay into place. So, it just becomes a hassle, but I only use this in the middle anyhow. So, now, to do this the rest of the way, I'm trying to remember which way this goes. I think it's grab your tweezers again. You see the ribbon cable? This side. You see the ribbon cable? I gotta be able to see what I'm doing too. You need to pull the ribbon cable out. I'm not even grabbing it. Hold on, I gotta see what I'm doing. Can you see? Pull the ribbon cable out. You can do it. Doesn't want to do it. I gotta do it for me, sorry. It's a tight fit. It's a little bit of a pain to get back in. But that is for all your lights and whatnot, okay? Okay, does it still work like this? I don't know. Yep, just no lights, okay? No lights, no memories, no nothing. And then, trying to remember where I did this from. But the bottom has to come out. Hold on, give me a second to find it. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see nothing. You gotta find a happy spot. There we go. I got it without the tool. This will be the second time I've had this open. And you just don't tug so hard that you pull the wires out of the battery. But there you are. There's your tank. Okay. This little piece right here. Ooh, that comes up. And now you have this whole area. Can you focus, Danielson? Oh, yes. No? Down farther? Okay. You see how that is? It's actually down in the tank, okay? That's how much juice is in here. I put a little bit of strawberry in here just to top her up the one day, but it was way down here. So then all you got to do is, I don't have strawberry sitting here next to me. I don't care about mixing juices, right? So here it is. We'll do my whole shaky best, and I prefer to tip it a little bit to the side and just fill up this gap of an area here, because why not? And if I do enough of it, you can see it. You see it down here by the battery side? You can see the liquid filling up that area and very, 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 very slowly working its way to the bottom. Okay? I'll move my hand. And I'll shake, because I'm old. You're going to show up. You can see it working its way down the side there. It looks a little different in the flesh, as you might want to say. as you might wanna, but it is too bled out, bro. Here, focus. No, all right, but you can see how it does, and then it'll be more clear where all the fluid is. Then right here you can kind of see it, but this is mostly dry through this area. All right. Let's see here. We'll go up a little bit. We'll just put a little bit of that in. We're just showing. We'll see if the laptop dies on me. I had to take it apart today. Oh, the bottom of the tank came off. Let's see. There you go. You don't need to pull the bottom part of the tank apart right there. Just take the whole tank and everything. Just making sure that this is situated on here. Everybody's happy. Tank's in place. Are you not on? You're not on. And now it don't wanna. Now it don't wanna work. No? Did I pull a battery wire? I may have. I may have toasted it right there. No way to know until I plug it in and see if the lights come back on, I guess. When the lights, see that? Go down in the city. And the whatever's gonna happen, Captain. I might have to put my glasses on to get this cable back in here. Whoop. Whoop. She pushed. She pushed it real good. Oh, she turned off. Oh. Why? She's blinking at me now. I must have messed it up. Anywho. Nope. Maybe I gotta reset it. Hold on. Let's try resetting it. I may have messed it up. It's okay, but that's how you do it. Just don't mess it up. And then put the tip back in. Ugh, which I had fun doing that because you just kind of, get in there. And now I don't want to, but it's such a pain in the butt. Get in there. It snaps so hard. It snaps so hard. Well, it wasn't that hard before. Oh, what was that? The O-ring. Maybe the O-ring wasn't laying in place. I don't want to even use the O-ring. Screw you, O-ring. Do it once, no problem. Do it the second time, problem. Why? Those things aren't made to take apart, but you can. Who's got my hammer? What'd you do with my hammer? I'll just bop it. Hey, we can just grab a mod. Grab a mod, that's what they're for, right? Wow. We'll drop it again. Why don't you want to go back together? Everything's there. It's lined up. Don't be hitting mods. See, this is the trial and error. You don't want to go back in. Hey, keyboard. How you doing? How you doing? Whatever. Let me see if I can reset it or if I pull the wire. Ugh. Sometimes these mods you just plug in for a minute. Oh, I can't even get it all the way in there. Oh, that's because it's supposed to have... No, there's nothing else that goes down here. No, I must have messed it up. My bad. Alright, but it is possible. I must have messed up the coil when I was pushing on the bottom section. I guess we could take it all back apart again. Because I wasn't going to put it back together all the way. Now she's blinking at me. She's mad. Well, since my baby left me. Merry Christmas, everybody, by the way. It is the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even my dogs. If they were, you'd hear them. Well. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bump, bump. Don't mind me, I'm just getting lost over here. Where did I get that? There's one little spot in this bottom section where I can get something in. I don't have it memorized, so. Should we just use this? Sure we should. Why wouldn't we? Where, oh where has my device been? It is a handy little device. You know, just grab it for a quick puff or while I'm recoiling the other one and waiting 5 minutes. I can actually have something to vape on. That's right. I keep thinking that I got to do everything. I forgot. The light. I forgot. Okay. Sorry. My bad. You see these slots right here? When you get down to the bottom portion where the switch is, right there, there lies a little clip in there. And when you push the clip in, now everything comes up. That's right. See, I don't remember everything. Isn't that why we do this kind of thing? Let's see. Can I get it out? Oh, we got it out again. I think it was when I pushed this tank. You see how the tank came apart that time? It didn't do that before. I think I messed up the bottom. The bottom got discombobulated. Alright, well. No. I may have messed up the whole switch or whatnot. Let's see. Hey, we're already here. This is already way longer than I wanted it to be. Where, oh, where has my vapor gone? Well, this is kind of neat. Oh, okay. This is what happened when I took it apart. So try to keep the bottom of your tank together here, alright? Because the coil and everything plugs in. And now my wires, the wires right here for the whole coil assembly that are supposed to touch certain wires right there that I don't know, are not touching them anymore. That's why. Well, fine. That's fine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to see what else is in here then. Because I definitely ain't going to be reattaching that. So, in here, in this tube, is going to be your coil. This little piece of wicking material right here is what soaks the juice up from the tank. Okay? Learning is fun. Which means, if I pull that off with the rubber, wherever that went, there. Where, oh where has my Bobby been? Yeah. You see the legs right there? One positive, one negative. Okay. Those go in a certain spot over there, and I'm not going to do it. What kind of coil you think's in here? Yeah, I bet I can't even take this apart. What do you think's in here? A mesh screen? Yeah, it's not going to let me. We got to get the glasses. Where'd you guys put my glasses? I just had them. Alright. It's going to be a long video. So I can't see nothing. There's 3 wires. Why is there 3 wires? I don't know. There's a green, a red, and a black. I just want to see what kind of coil is in here now. Give me. Oh, that's shoved in there real nice. Real nice. Alright. What are we looking at here? It is a mesh coil. Boy, that's really small. Was that somebody at my door? It's a mesh coil. Oh, let's see here. It's not even going to focus on that. But there you go. Just a teeny tiny coil. Let me check that real quick. Pause. Amazon delivery. So, there's the crappy coil. I'm going to call it a crappy coil. There's really like no burn marks or nothing on this, which is kind of astonishing. Must just go around that tube. Oh well. I don't know what size this battery is, but we can test it. And if nothing else, oh, it looks like just a AA, really. Don't need the tank anymore. It's probably got like 5 mils out of the 15 mils of juice. So really, if nothing else, if you ever need a little tiny battery charger for a single AA, if that's in fact what this is, because I haven't tested it yet, so I'll take that. Look, I get a nice USB-C with positive and negative out to charge a battery. What? Why not? They're throwaway devices. You might as well make use out of whatever's in there anyhow, right? Oh, I made a big old table mess. Where, oh, where would that have gone? Possible, be careful, or you break it, like I broke it. And then, you know. Oh, it's an empty shell. Oh, Lord. Recyclable. Yay. Same with this part of the case that lights up if you hook up the ribbon cable correctly, but we ain't doing that either. Yeah. So, y'all have fun. That was the Geek Bar Pulse X destruction behind enemy lines. That's too high. We like our cabinets open. We gotta do stuff and things. So, have a great day. What do those things cost? Like $30 in the store? Something like that. Yeah. In the store. Not online. In the store.